Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we'll be discussing the methods you can use to form your LLC in Arizona. Here, we're going to be covering the steps involved in starting your LLC, the forms that you will need, the naming requirements, and how to actually register your Arizona LLC. We'll also be talking about two very important terms here that are registered agents and piercing the corporate veil. So do pay close attention to the video because you don't want to miss out on the important information. Arizona is located in the western part of the nation with industries such as copper mining, cotton trading, fruits, tourism, and ranching. Arizona has become one of the most diverse economies in America. Starting an LLC in the state of Arizona is easy and hassle-free. You can start your Arizona LLC by three methods. Number one is that you can do it yourself, in which case you can choose to fill it out online or you can send it off via mail. Number two is that you hire a professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method out there. We recommend TailorBrands as one of the best services out there just for this purpose. Number three is that you can hire an attorney. I'm sure you're wondering about what exactly is an LLC. An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining a corporation's characteristics with a partnership or sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets, thus giving you personal asset protection. When you're starting an LLC in Arizona, you mainly have to file your certificate of formation with the state and pay a filing fee of $50. So now for this video, we will be discussing options number 1 and 2, but we're going to be placing emphasis on why you need a professional service to do it for you, because you have to make sure that you're doing your LLC work correctly, because this is one of those things where you can't afford missing key information or any misunderstandings. TailorBrands is a really good and competent professional service that you can get because forming an LLC is not just filing the certificate of formation, but it's also on deciding a name, hiring a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and obtaining an EIN. All of these can be done under one roof with TailorBrands. I'll be leaving the links in the description below so you can easily go and check them out. We're now going to discuss in detail the 5 important steps that you must cover when you're forming your LLC. So now this is where we begin our comprehensive look into every step for forming your LLC in Arizona. Number 1 is choosing your business name. Now, before you name your business, you must know that the name should be easy to remember, should be available in the state, and follows all the LLC naming guidelines. You can find the naming guidelines at startmyllc.io. The specific requirements that are needed to be followed when naming the company are: number 1, your business name should be available and no other existing business in Arizona can share that name. Each business name is unique to its own owner. Limited liability company or LLC should be there as a suffix in the company name. You cannot use any name for your business that is confusing or misleading. Terms such as State Department, FBI, CIA should not be included. Terms like bank, university, attorney, doctor, they can be added, but only after additional requirements are fulfilled by Arizona's state government. If you do not wish to file your LLC right now, but want to hold the name so you have decided, so then you can reserve your LLC name for 120 days. The name filing cost is $45 for online submission and $10 by mail. Now, coming to the second and highly vital step to forming an LLC in the state of Arizona is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that will act or work on your LLC's behalf. This person or business will receive important paperwork and other official government correspondence in Arizona. Hence, hiring a competent registered agent for your LLC is extremely necessary. Make sure your registered agent is a resident of Arizona or has a physical street address. Their business address is usually the LLC's principal address in Arizona. Most LLC formation companies also provide registered agent services. TailorBrands is a great LLC setup service, and even if you buy the cheapest plan for around $49 a year, you can also get registered agent services and so many more at a reasonable price. A key thing to note when getting a registered agent is the importance of having one and having a legit one, because in case of any lawsuit or if you get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Most people believe that they're setting up their LLCs for tax-related purposes, but the real reason to setting up your LLC is to limit your liability. Basically, what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they cannot go after your personal assets. When you're sued, the attorney who is suing you is going to start looking for cracks in your LLC, and this is where they will pierce the corporate veil. The first thing they're going to do is check if you have a registered agent, if they're legit, and have they been filing the paperwork. The third and another important step in forming an LLC is to file the certificate of formation. The Arizona Articles of Organization is a legal document needed to officially register your business with the Secretary of State. It costs $50 to file your formation certificate in Arizona, whether you file it online or by mail. The certificate of formation includes details like the name of your LLC, registered agent's name, the address, employee details, and the structure of your company, whether it's member managed or manager managed. Now, before hiring employees in Arizona, one should really know the rules and regulations so that you can avoid any issues in the future. We suggest using TailorBrands to file a certificate of formation because they provide an easier way to fill out the forms without any confusion or missing out of the steps. If you get stuck anywhere, they have a live chat option that will definitely help you out as soon as possible. So the fourth step is filing the operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and operating procedures of your LLC. This document is vital as it ensures that all the business owners are on the same page regarding how they operate, their business resolutions, voting powers, and so much more, and reduces future conflicts. When it comes to filing an Arizona LLC operating agreement, the state does not require you to have a very comprehensive agreement, but it is ideal to have one that contains the details of your business operation. It is recommended that it should be done by using a professional service such as TailorBrands, since they know exactly what to do and you won't have to worry about missing on the tiny details. The agreement template is drafted for a very small fee of $29. The EIN, also known as the Employer Identification Number, is a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the type of businesses for tax purposes and taxes in general. The EIN is necessary for any active businesses or any form of business for that matter. An EIN is needed when the LLC hires employees. To obtain an EIN, one has to fill up a form, which can be done online or by mail, and submit it to the IRS. You can also get an EIN assistant through TailorBrands who can help you with the process. I'll be leaving the links to all the resources in the description below. You can go there and check out which of the options fit your requirements. So for now, I'm going to be showing you how to fill the forms using TailorBrands. So here we go. So this is the website for TailorBrands. And as you can see on the website, there's option to set up your LLC, and you can also design a logo, merch, and the website itself for your brand in case you need one and haven't really gotten around to getting it. I'm going to go into form an LLC. Now choose the state that you're setting up your LLC in. Add your business name. You can check for the name availability here, which will save you a lot of time. Or alternatively, you can choose the method that I told you earlier by going to the business entity name search. Click on the type of services that you're offering. You'll have to pick which stage of your business that you're on, whether it's still in the idea stage or it has been set up and fully running. Choose what sort of income your brand will be. Now you can select ways in which you would be offering your services. Choose whether your business will have a physical address to receive the documents, and also whether there'll be a dedicated person there who's going to receive these. Select the number of employees. Now you have to fill out the information for your business, like your name, phone number, email address. Now choose whether you want to opt for a registered agent or not. TailorBrand charges $199 annually for hiring a registered agent. If you don't have one, then I highly recommend that you get one through them, because the one thing you can't risk is not having a legitimate registered agent. You're going to need an EIN, like I discussed before, for tax-related purposes. If you don't have one, or you're overwhelmed by the process required to get an EIN, then just let TailorBrands do it for you. It's going to cost you $99. Pick if you want to file for compliance. It will cost you $199 when you do it through TailorBrands. Here you can choose whether you want to have your business branding done. If you already have things like logos, domain, and a website, then just move forward. Select if you want to speed up the process. You can form the operating agreement using TailorBrands if you haven't made one already, or you are unsure of how to proceed with making the agreement by yourself. See if all the information that you chose and entered is correct, and check the final billing as well. You can now proceed to pay for the service, and that's all you need to start and form your LLC. So what's next? Now that you have created your Arizona LLC, there are still a few things that you're going to need. You're going to need a business bank account. You're going to need the Arizona business permits and licenses, get general liability and insurance, and professional liability, which covers your employees. And then you have to file an Arizona LLC annual report every year. I hope you enjoyed this comprehensive video on how to start an LLC in Arizona, and I wish you the best of luck if you're starting off your business there. Please continue supporting our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification button. I'll see you in the next video.